Hi, Mackenzie. Yeah, I need a haircut. My hair's a mess. It really is a mess. I meant to get a haircut a few weeks ago. I never did. So whatever. I mean, I'll get one eventually. But yeah, this is crazy. Um, it hasn't been this bad in a while. But anyways, I made a video yesterday, and I didn't even know I ended up uploading it. I didn't realize I uploaded it until like I don't know, like maybe an hour and a half ago or something. Um, when I mentioned a few things in there, and I'm not too sure if you're really seeing these videos. I have no clue. So just in case you are, I mean, if I had to guess, I'm not a betting man or anything like that, but if I had to guess, if I had to go either way, I'd probably lean more towards yes than no. But I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. But just in case you are, I wanted to make this video because what I tried to do before I uploaded that video, I didn't even know that it even uploaded. It was just a video that I did, and I thought about uploading it, so I began to upload it, and then before it fully uploaded, I canceled it. But for some reason, it ended up uploading. So you know, I just mentioned you for like a real brief few seconds or whatever, you know, um, but it was just one of those things that I just did it, and it is what it is. But I just want to say that again, I came off the wrong way. What I was really trying to say was, because like again, I don't know your situation over there. I really, really don't. I don't know your situation, and I even said it in that video. I mean, if you saw it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't have to break it down for you. I mean, I don't know your situation, so I mean, like I said, I'm patient with you, but at the same time, from a parental standpoint, I'm your father, and to not have access to my kid, hurts, and it's not your fault. It's not your fault, and I know, like in that video, I kind of came across that way. That's not what I really meant to say, but for the simple fact that you haven't reached out to me yet. Look, I'm not at all pushing anything. I'm just saying that's what I was saying in that video. I mean, you would have to see it from a parental standpoint. And it's just like, I mean, for somebody who gets to go home to their kids every day and be part of their kid's life, these people don't know anything. Like if you go through it, then that's kind of just something you would have to go through to really know what I'm talking about. So, you know, I wasn't at all trying to like, be a jerk, to you or about you. It wasn't even a video to you in the first place. But, I don't even know really how you're even seeing these, if you are seeing these, because I'm not getting any views on YouTube. I do have one subscriber. Maybe that's you. I don't know. Who knows? I don't even know. I don't I can't I mean, I can't tell who's subscribed to me on YouTube, and it's just one other person. And I have my account linked up to that one, so that's how the videos pop on. It's just kind of weird because I lost my password, like I said, to that Gmail address, and it's just like I don't know, it's floating out there. So I kind of transfer these videos to that, and it's just kind of I have them linked in a weird way, but because I was never able to track down the password to that Gmail address, but yeah, I mean, I definitely was not trying to, be a jerk to you or about you or whatever. Like I said, it wasn't even a video to you. It was just this, spontaneous video that I felt like doing, whatever, and I didn't even really mean to upload it. But what I was really trying to say is that, like not having you with me, it hurts, man. It really does hurt. I mean, again, I don't dwell over it. I don't spend all kinds of time thinking about it, but I do get in these moments. And again, if you don't know, you don't understand because you're not a parent, and so and parents out there that don't go through what I go through, these people don't know anything about what I'm talking about, period. So it is what it is, you know but the reason I'm doing this video is just to tell you, you know exactly what where I was coming from in that other video, and that was just more or less like your presence, not being here during Father's Day or Christmas, or um, you know that hurts. That hurts a parent. That hurts a parent. That hurts a mother or a father or whatever. Like in the future, I mean, in the future, look, I'm no idiot. You're gonna come knocking for me. You're gonna come looking for me. You're gonna come knocking on the door eventually. I know there between you and I, there's a future. I know this. I'm not trying to take anything for granted, but trust me, I just know. There's gonna come a day where you're going to get sick and tired of hanging out with people on Father's Day. I don't even know who you hang out with. I mean, I don't even really take the time to even think about it. But Father's Day, eventually you're going to want your father. Christmas, eventually you're gonna want to spend some of the, some of the holidays with your real father. So I mean, I know all these things. So I mean, I've never given you any sort of reason to. Now I don't know exactly what you think of me, but you've never met me that you can remember. So any negativity that you might, I don't know, and I don't even take the time to even think about it. I'm just sitting here saying I don't know what you think of me. So it is what it is. But with that being said, eventually there's gonna come a time where you will look for me, but that's in the future, and the present is the present. So sometimes the present can be hurtful. Sometimes I have my moments where I'm just like, dude, I just want my daughter here. It doesn't happen like all the time, like every day or anything. I mean, of course I want your presence here, I want to spend time with you, don't get me wrong, but sometimes I have my moments where I'm just like, dude, I want to give my daughter a hug, I want to give her a kiss and tell her I love her in person, instead of going to the dollar store and buying stupid little stuffed animals and writing cards all the time. Like, that's something that majority of people can't relate to what I'm saying. So it's like I said, you have to go through it in order to really understand and connect with what I'm saying. So I didn't mean to come across like an idiot, and I knew that's exactly the way I came across, and that's the only, that's why I just kind of tried to delete the video before it actually went ahead and uploaded, and I didn't even know that it even uploaded. So until actually today, I'm like, whoa, this actually uploaded. So just in case you are seeing these videos, again, I would lean more towards yes than no, but I don't even know. Who knows anymore, really? And if you are seeing them, you ain't seeing them through YouTube, I'll tell you that much. I mean, there's no way you can be. Because I have a whole bunch of videos that are marked for my daughter under my YouTube account, and there's no views. And I didn't watch them either, obviously. So, I mean, there are some views on some of those videos, and some people kind of sort of here and there maybe watch them or something, but those are probably people that are just searching under the hashtag. So my videos do get some views, but I mean, trust me, if you were on that page or whatever, I'm sure you would be watching them. There would be a view on all the daughter picture or videos. So, and again, that necessarily, I don't think that would even necessarily have to be you watching them, but I would have more of a reason to think that you would be going through my YouTube account or something. But then again, so I don't know how any other way how you could be watching these videos. Maybe like one other way, but whatever. It is what it is. But just in case you are seeing these videos when they upload, and you saw that one yesterday, that's not what, I just came across. I was just in a moment, and you've been in moments, everybody gets in moments, So the future for me and you, I feel confident about that, because I've never given you any kind of reason to, but, the present is the present, so. And sometimes the presents can be a little, So that's all, it was just more or less your presence. It was kind of more or less like, that was just that was just my way of saying, kind of like, I wish you were here sort of thing. So yeah, I mean, that's all that was. So I just wanted to make this video and just say that stuff. So. But I did, however, upload, moving on to other stuff now that we got that out of the way, I made you some videos yesterday night, for about like a little over an hour. They had like 5 different parts to it. It was, I was going over some godly stuff. I downloaded some Bible, or, I Googled some, Bible verses, that might be able to better pertain to, because I was actually was praying about it, and it kind of just came to me during prayer, like kind of just Google up some Bible verses, like I just Googled, what was it, teenage Bible verses, teenage, I don't know, something to do with teenagers or something, Bible verses, and I clicked on a website and they kind of all came up, so I just kind of cherry picked verses that, again, I don't know you, but I did the best I could. That's all I do in these videos. I do the best I can. I don't know you. I don't really know who I'm really talking to. So, I kind of just like, I just kind of take a shot in the dark at, every video that I do pretty much. So, but yeah, so I mean, I definitely did that. And there's still some more videos that I'm going to do, like probably tomorrow night or something. But for tonight, I wrote down some things, not verses or anything, but just other stuff that has to do with God, you know. Um, and maybe again, you know, I do a lot of these videos. I'm not trying to beat you over the head with this stuff at all. I'm just doing it because, you know, it's you know, it's good for you. It's good for your soul. And I'm just, you know, I love you. I'm your father, and you know, the world is, you know, filled with trashy ways. It's filled with junk. So I'm trying to just give you some nutrition. If you don't want it, then hey, you know, but it's here in case you do. So I just make these videos to try to spend time with my kid the best way I can for right now. And this is what I choose to do. So, you know, and like as far as anything else goes, I'm pretty much out of anything else to say. So, you know, this is the best way and most efficient way that I can burn time with you, you know, in this sort of YouTube sort of way. And it makes me feel comfortable, and it makes me feel content that at least, you know, I'm not feeding you trash. So, you know, so yeah, I mean, I definitely did write. So, you know, I wrote a few papers, you know, front and back, while this stuff was uploading, and you know, so I'll get to that tonight sometime. I don't know what time, before I go to sleep. It's gonna probably be a lengthy video, just so you know. So I'm probably not gonna upload it tonight. I'll probably upload kind of like the video, because I did write some papers. I mean, it's not like a big stack of papers, but it's a few. And you know, I tend to go I try to explain things the best I can with you, because I don't really know what you know or what you don't know or who you are or what I don't know you at all. So, you know, sometimes I might talk to you like you're stupid when it comes to certain things, and I don't mean to. I just don't really know, you know, what kind of stuff, you know, what you're into. And sometimes I feel like maybe, you know, maybe it's not that I have to explain things, but maybe I just want to, just in case, you know, I'm just trying to help you. So, you know, so I did write some papers, and I'll definitely go through those with you. Man, my hair is a mess, dude. Wow, it's crazy. This is the worst it's ever been. I can't remember when it was ever like this before. Wow, it's crazy. That is just disgusting, man. Wow. But anyways, yeah, I was gonna get a haircut like a while ago, but I don't know, I never did. So it is what it is. It could be worse, right? Um, I mean, at least I have hair. Some people are walking around bald. I mean, hey, I'd rather look like this than have no hair, to tell you the truth. I mean, um, but yep, yeah. So I mean, I like again, I'll go through this with you, this stuff with you, through. It's kind of like it's the finished work of Christ and stuff like that. It's just it kind of has a mixture of things, but the main, you know, the main topic is just about you know, God and what he did on the cross, and I go into like the finished work and what that is, and what I understand it to be, and you know, I might add to it, not the finished work, but I'm talking about like, you know, I might write some more stuff down. I probably will, about grace and stuff like that. You know, and when I talk to you about this stuff, you know, again, I mean, I'm not some person who's been walking with God for a long time. So, you know, I'm not sitting here trying to like act like I have it all together. Nobody has it all together. That's just a bunch of junk. I mean, nobody has it all together. Um, and I'm no exception. So, you know, I'm just kind of writing stuff you know, but I'm not gonna sit there and you know, try to sit here and talk to you about something that I'm not, you know, like if you know, a lot of this stuff I'm still in the midst of learning myself. So, but I'm not sitting here, you know, acting like I've already learned it or whatever. Um, you know, so whatever. I mean, I'll just go through all that stuff with you, you know, tonight or something. So, I love you, and I just wanted to make this video to let you know that, you know, if you did see that video, that's all I was really trying to do. I wasn't trying to. I just got in a moment. And you know, sometimes I just want to hug my kid, man. You know, sometimes I just want to give you a hug and a kiss and tell you I love you. And that's all that was. I wasn't trying to come down on you or anything like that. It just came out wrong. So I apologize. And you know, if you did see the video and it upset you, I never meant to. I hope you could forgive me. Really. So I'll see you tonight. I love you.